Okay, as we said earlier, that today we will learn how to upload your app, how to upload, create your first app into your Google Play Store and how to upload it from Play Store. As we are seeing here, we have already logged in into a Google Developer Console, which is created after payment, after making payment, after giving the credentials of your Google Developer Console account. This page will come, and here, as you see, create your first app. That means this account is brand is new, so we need to create the app from our side first. Okay, so for that we need to click on the create app, that's like here, and need to give the app name. So as we here in here we have to give our application's name. So as per client's requirement, this app name should be MS Voice Pro. So this name will shown in the all the across in the Google Play Store and other places. Okay, and the default language should be English United, English US. Apps or game, we need to select here app, and for free or paid we need to set here as free. Okay, if we open the document, which where we can see our developer, how to access the developer consoles and others. Okay, yeah, here the documents we will follow to upload our app. Okay, so we have given the free and paid and both apps and games, app or games configuration already. So now we need to give the declaration as per Google's logic. Okay, so where declaration develop program policies, we need to confirm that app meets develop program policy and US exports law. So we need to enable this both tick here. Also play app signing and US export law, these things also need to be checked out. Okay, so after clicking on create app, a new it will take us to another page where we can see what tasks we need to do further. Okay, so here we can see a dashboard is created, and dashboard is created for us where we can check our progress and how much we have done so far for our apps. So to upload an app into Play Store, we need to go to the setup your app first. Okay, and for store listing, so let us know the content of your app. First if we click on app access, this will go to the a page where we need to declare that in our app all functionality is available or not. If there is some functionality is restricted, then you need to click on this. If all functionality is available, then we need to click on this. As in our app no functionality is hidden in backend, so we need to set this all functionalities available without special cases access. These options we need to set and then press save. Okay, so as it's done, just click on the dashboard page and it will go back to us, and again go to the setup your app. As you can see, we have already completed this part, so this is crossed out. Then we need to set the content rating. If you click on that, then the page will appear in here, and it will say receive ratings for your app from official rating authorities. So we need to go further and answer their questionnaires. Okay, okay, so here we need to put the email address. The email address, it could be your developer account address or your active email address in where you will receive a notification from Google regarding your apps and other things. So as this is a client's official commercial Play Store account, so we paste his email address here, and then we need to put the category. Okay, so as our app is a communication based app, so we need to set radio button utility production communication or other, and then press next. Okay, then we need to check up some things like this violence checking up. Does our app contains any violent material? Obviously no, so we need to set as no. Sexuality, does this app contain sexual material or nudity? Obviously we set it no, because it doesn't contain any sexual or nudity materials. Does this app contain any potential offensive language? Our app doesn't contain any offensive language, so we need to set no. control substance, we doesn't have any illegal drugs or control substance we need, so we set as no. Okay. Our app doesn't support any age restriction or alcohol or firearms or gambling, so we need to set as no. Okay. Does this app natively allow users to interact or exchange content or other through voice communication, text or sharing? Does this app natively allow user interchange exchange content with them through voice communication, text? No. Our app doesn't do any hidden things like that, so we set as no. Does the app share its current physical location with other user? That means our app, if your app is sharing your other location data to other user, no, our app doesn't do that. It's a policy violation. Does the app allow user to purchase digital goods? No, our app is not a super shop or it's a dialer app, so we need to set as no. Does the app contains Nazi symbols and other symbols? No, there is no symbols like that. Our app, does this app web browser? No, our app doesn't a web browser, so set as no. As the all questions are question and answers are completed above, so we need to set as save and then next. So the questionnaire is completed and the summary is ready. We got the rating rated for 3, so we press submit. Okay, so our questionnaire is done and is completed as it's showing. So we back on the dashboard and see how much we have progressed so far. So app access and content rating is clustered, so it's done. Then target audiences, so if we click on that, we need to complete the ad section. If we click on it, it asks that does our app contains any ad or not. No, our app doesn't contain any ads or AdSense, so we need to set as no and save. Then go to backend privacy policy, so we need to create a privacy policy which will provide you after uploading a link in your server, and then you need to set it here. There is a privacy policy, just for example like this, MS Voice Pro. Okay, so this is the privacy policy we need to set in here, which will created and uploading in the Google Play Store. So this is the privacy policy link. We just mod it's another privacy is other personal privacy policy, so we will just create some modification in here, just like it should be valid link. So as I'm showing you, it's test basis. So the privacy policy is putting here, and it must be needed to upload the privacy policy to the system. So after done it, we need to press the save, and then here privacy policy part is done. Your change has been saved as saying, so it's done. Then we need to go back and target audience. Okay, so we need to set the target audiences for our users, so we need to click on the start option and need to declare does our app switch target age and groups our app support. As it's a dialer app and mostly 18 and above ages purpose are using this app for communication basis, so we need to set 18 and over in here and then press on next. Store presence, does this app appeal to unintentionally appeal to children? No, our app doesn't do like that. Then the target age is group in 18 and over, doesn't appeal to children, is not random, isn't feminist program. Okay, then we need to do the save. As it's done, we need to go to the back and declare does our app is a news app or not. So we need to click on start. Does is your app a news app? No, we need to set as it's not a news app. Now go back again and now need to declare another thing. Does our app COVID-19 content tracking or status? We need to set as no, my app is not a publicly available COVID-19 contact tracing or status app, as our app doesn't do that, so need to set as accordingly. So our all app content is done, so we need to go to the dashboard again and see how much progress is done so far. As all things are crossed out, so our first among of 9 steps, 7 is completed. Now select an app category and provide contact details. Okay, So select an app category. What kind of app is ours? Our app, as it's an app, so we need to select the category. As it's a communication app, so we need to set it communication store listing details. Here we need to give the email address of client. Okay, which email you will get notifications from Google. Okay, external marketing, advertise my app outside Google, need to set already yes, so no need to change anything here. Okay, so need to set as save, and it's done. Okay, now go to the dashboard again and see the progress again. So app category and contact details is done. Now the thing is remaining is store listing. So if you click on store listing, you can see the app name is already created. While we are creating the app, we need to give a short description like this: MS Bus Pro is a app for making cheap international calls. Paste thing again. International. Something like that. We need to fill up some description in here. Okay, now come the graphics department. So we need to upload our applications image in here. As per Google's regulation, the image size need to be 512 pixel into 512 pixel. So we need to upload it. So before we upload, we need to download the images which is provided by our sales manager. And if it's downloading in mostly downloads in download page, so we need to, as this image is given, so we need to edit that image by edit option of Windows and click on resize. Okay, then we need to set the pixels accordingly. If we set the pixel 512 and save as and image type is must be PNG. Okay, so we saved. Okay, and need to upload it. Saved here. Save as desktop. It's saved in desktop, so we need to upload it from desktop. This one. The desired size of this image is 512 into 512 pixel, and it's up to 1 MB size, so it's uploaded. So then we need to go to the future graphic, and its size must be into 1024 into 500. So we need to resize the image again and give its desired size 1024 into 500 pixel, and save this image as 1024 into 500, and thus the save is done. I need to upload the image. Okay, then we need to take some screenshot of our app after downloading, installing it in our phone. I need to upload some images like contact page and dialog page, about section, others. For test basis, I am uploading this image as 2 images mandatory to upload in here, and those images ratio must be 16 into 9. So anything size image can be upload. This for please note, this is just for showing you for test basis. You need to upload your applications interface, applications graphical user interface, I mean the applications page, the dialog page, contact page, settings page, and about some other screenshots is need to be uploaded here. Okay, so it's done. Then 7-inch trackpad screenshot, this also need to be uploaded. We can upload the 1024 two images in here. Upload, this is required as it's marked as stars. So also 10-inch tablet screenshot, as it's given as star, so it must be upload. So we need to give a image, give an image for it. There is a restriction, each size between 320 pixels, so our image doesn't exceed that, so it's done. So all the images and other information is given here. So we'll save the page and it's done. Our changes has been saved. So what's remaining? Let's check on the dashboard what is remaining for our state so far. Release your app, start testing. No need to test. Release your app, few tasks. Now we need to release our app. So release your app, set up your close data track, close test track. No need test your app with larger group. We do not need to do it. We need to publish. So we go to here and publish your app. So what task is remaining to publish? We need to select country and region. Okay, so if you click on that, it will taking us to the production page, and we need to set for which countries we need to set, as our app will be available in all countries in the world. So we need to select all and add it here. So all countries are adding here. Then we need to create new release, as it's a fresh upload. We need to upload the AAV file. App integrity, note that please be careful in here. We need to set the app integrity, and we need to set release app signing by Google key. Our app currently our app is supporting Google app signing key, so it's by default it's set as Google app signing key, and let it be just set as Google app signing key. Okay, release signed by Google Play, and Google will generate product app signing key for your release. Okay, then we need to upload the applications, and the application we have downloaded, it's the AAB file. We need to upload it here. Once the upload is done, the release version name will show in here, and we can see the what version is embedded in the applications, and we can understand then our upload is completed. As it's a bit large file, in here Google is allowed up to 2 GB file size. So it's uploaded now. It's showing here that app is uploaded. Release version is already taken from the application, so you don't need to change anything in here. Release note, we need to set the what changes and are available in this version. For example, new GUI implemented, voice quality improved. We can say in the release note in here, and now save. As it's saved, change saved, you can now release your release. Before rolling it out, we are going to review the release, and the reviewing is done. It's showing that is all okay. Prepared, review and release, start rollout to production. We need to give the rollout now. So as you click on it, we're going to roll out the applications, and it's going for Google. It's going for review to Google. It's now up to Google. They will review your release and publish the app once the review is done. If you go to the all apps section, you can see it's under Google's review. It's on production. That means your application upload is done, it's complete, and it's under Google review. And that's how you can upload your app into Google Play Store. Please see our videos properly, and if you have any question or any confusion, please feel free to contact with our support engineers. We are here for your help. Thanks for today.